Hello everybody, welcome back to the shop for this Monday morning episode Bob TV. How to build a 105 Thunder Chief 10 minutes at a time. We're getting back to the resin slopping mode, people. I went downstairs, got a bunch of molds carried up here, and we are getting ready to slop some resin. I got to bust out some of these Thunder Chiefs and I got to get on them. So it's time. Temperature's just right. Everything's just right. Got the shop all cleaned out. Now I'm in resin slopping mode. You know, you got to get in builder's mode. You got to get in resin mode. It's you got to get everything's different. Okay, guys, but first. I've still been piddling with this gear. Okay, you know, I had this big gear. Someone asked me where I got that again. I got that at Servo City. It's on Mechanical Accessories, I believe. But I did get that at Servo City. Same place I got that servo and that gear. Okay, but now, listen up. I had this gear on this strut, you know, and it wasn't locking. Okay, someone said, well, Bob, put it on the locking arm. And it'll go into lock and it won't bind it up, you know, so I did it, and sure enough, it don't. It does not bind up at all. Okay, and it works. But there's something I don't like about the movement. It goes too fast. Okay? And it still works with weight and everything on it. I'll show you. Okay, 765 4 3 2 1. See, it goes into locking mode good. It don't buzz. Don't buzz at all. And that dude is locked, man. But it just moves a little too fast. You know, it still does the weight all right. It's a little bit, where'd my fucking lid go? But I know there's some electronical geniuses out there watching these videos, and I need some help. Hold on just a minute. Can't find my lid. Put it up somewhere. But it still works. But you see, especially this last little bit, it moves really fast, and it's just not, I want the gear ratio to be more, you know, so it's got more power. So this is my idea, okay? I'm not going to use this servo. And I'm going to order another gear set and put on the strut on this other side. And I'm going to use them little planetary motors. Okay, they're 1 inch in diameter, you know, a little bit bigger than a quarter, and 2 inches long. Tons of torque. I want to put one on the strut with a smaller gear, and then them motors got a 4mm shaft, and I could put real small pinion gear on them that'll slow this off. I already found the gears at Servo City, and I'll put a really small pinion on this gear, and this gear on this side of the pinion won't be so big. And one on each, okay? So I'm going to have 2 motors. That's what I'm going to have. Which they're smaller motors, guys, and it's going to weigh what this servo does. The weight is not the issue, because we're talking grams here, guys. But this is what I need. Okay, I'm going to put a link to the motor I'm using on this video in the description. I'm going to use a 6-volt, 100 RPM Metal Gear motor with a planetary gear case already attached to it. Okay, but I need a motor controller. Okay guys, and they got hundreds of them. And I just don't know what I need. Okay, but this is what I want. Maybe you guys can help me out. I want adjustable speed, a separate battery to run the motors. I don't want them running off the flight pack. Now they got these in RC, so go, you know, it'll plug right into the receiver, but I want it to run on a separate battery pack. Okay, and then of course the motor's got to shut off when they hit their limits, and forward and reverse and speed. Okay, I want adjustable speed. That way I can fine tune them motors to where they're pulling at the same time. And they'll bottom out and turn off is what I want. So they got to turn off, just like all electric retracts. When they hit their limit, they got to shut off. Okay, we need forward and reverse. Forward and reverse. S-P-E-D, speed. Turn off. Forward and reverse. Oh, and separate battery. That's what I need. Okay, I need a motor controller that will control the speed, turn the servo or the motors on and off when they hit their limits, forward and reverse, and a separate battery. You guys help me get that figured out, I'll be the bomb. You'll be the bomb. And all this stuff is, I'm pretty sure they've got it. I mean, they've got everything else. But these little motors are cool. I'll put a link to the motor, and then just go to the motor controllers from there, up in the right hand corner where it says robot stuff, and then I'll put 2 links in there, make it easy on you. Alright, now I'm going to get some supplies today, and we're going to be slinging some resin. You guys better be careful, resin's going everywhere. Till then, I sure appreciate your input on this and help me get this nose gear figured out, because it's going up, baby. We'll see you back in the shop.